Hey, I haven't been around much recently, but I'll talk about that in another video. I plan to do a lot more flying and hopefully more videos this year. So this video is about this Dolphin Pro from AtomRC. I haven't flown the original Dolphin, but I've got a few friends that do have them and they all love it. So when Daniel from AtomRC reached out and offered me one, I was quite happy to take it. This one is the RTH kit, which basically comes with everything that you expect from a P&P, but it also has the addition of a flight controller and a GPS. It's currently listed on all three of their warehouses for $189, which I actually think is pretty good value considering everything you get. The RTH kit comes with everything already assembled as you see it right here. So all I've done is I've taken it out the box, I've taken it out the bubble wrap, and that is it. I've done no assembly whatsoever. So some people love the fact that it all comes with everything like the servos, the electronics, the flight controller, all pre-installed, the motor. And some people will not be a fan of that. Personally, I quite like it because I get a bit fed up of trying to build loads of planes and doing all the soldering. So it's just kind of refreshing to have one where I don't have to do all of that. So you can get it in two variations. You can get it in the grey foam or the white foam. The grey foam, they say, is denser, and I have to say, this does feel really dense. So the white one would be less dense, but probably lighter as well. So I guess if you're gonna go for lightweight endurance, then I'd say the white one's the one to go for. And maybe if you're doing a bit more risky flying, you'd like to kind of put it through its paces, like I do, then maybe the grey one might be the best option in the hope that it might stand up to a crash a bit better than the white one. So yeah, first of all, I think one of the main differences between the original Dolphin and this one is it's these vertical stabilisers, because they actually now have control surfaces built into them. All of the servos are AtomRC's own. They're 9-gram digital servos and they are metal gear. And as you can see, linkage is already set up and all the carbon spars and everything glued into the control surfaces. These ones come with the servo connector kind of just inside this plastic gear here. And you can see there are corresponding pins just inside the fuselage. So these are just going to be a case of slotting in, and that should kind of match up. And yeah, that's your electronics connected. It's the same with the main wings. So yep, servos pre-installed, same servos, and it's got the connectors with the electronics on there as well. And it's got like a built-in latch system, so when you want to release the wing, you just push this button and that will allow you to take it off. So over here it comes with a couple of different noses. The first one here is the kind of fairly standard one, which looks like it's designed just to take an FPV camera, maybe good for the analog guys. And the one that's interesting to me is this one over here, which is designed to take a digital system like the DJI 04. And you can see it's got a mounting point for the camera here. And then you can actually screw the air unit to this piece here. And I think there are holes for the antennas to pop out here. And then there is a lot of cooling, a lot of big open gap there for the air to go through, right through to the air unit and cool it. I'll show you what it looks like with those two put together shortly. So what else have we got? We have the props, you get two of them. They are 8x4. This model is designed to take 6S, I believe. We have the AtomRC 2807 1100 kV motor, and I think there's a BL Heli 50 amp ESC, and as you can see, it's got really good cooling. I was a little bit worried when I first saw it actually. I thought with it installed underneath there, I thought it might get a bit hot, but was pleasantly surprised when I turn it over to see that nice big air scoop underneath. And while we've got this in my hand, you can see there is a light on the bottom there. I'm not sure if that's a strobe or just a normal light. And the fuselage, it's actually quite big. There's a nice big space for a battery in there. Comes with an XT60 connector ready for your battery. Not too sure exactly what battery I'm going to use in this yet, but yeah, I'll come back to that on the flight footage. loads of space in this bay here as well, and I don't think I even need to put anything else in there. I might put my crossfire in there, but that's it. So there's tons of space in here. And this is the AtomRC's own flight controller, the F405 Navi Deluxe. So yeah, the instructions that it comes with show all the wiring for that. It's all fairly simple. Anyone that's used to the Maytech boards will have no problem with this. I've used one of these on a swordfish before, and I had absolutely zero problems with it. It never caused any problems at all. What else have we got? You get your sticker sheets, you've got your user manual, all these little accessories. You've got some skids, some pieces of foam to blank off certain areas, and other bits I'm not too sure even what they are. There's a little VTX mounting kit, don't even know what that is yet. You get a nice little bag of cables, so for the connectors and the flight controller on the side, you can use these and then just solder to your wiring harness. And then yeah, you've got the lids. They're just magnetic. I think this one with the battery actually has the option for a screw as well, but it's magnetic, so I guess you just need to decide if you're going to trust it. But you actually get two of the canopies that cover the battery area, so you've got another one here which basically allows you to design some sort of FPV cockpit if that's where you want to mount your gear. Some people quite like to have the view here and then put a servo in, and it gives them the chance to look out over the wings with a pan. So yeah, first impressions is it feels like a good quality bit of kit. Obviously I've got to get it out and fly it. As I said, I just need to get the crossfire installed, and I'm going to put a DJI 04 on it. And yeah, that'll be the next step. What I'll do now is I'm just going to quickly assemble this, and then I will show you what it looks like once that's done. Right, and there it is put together. That honestly can't have taken me any more than 2 minutes. Everything clicked in place pretty easily. So yeah, a nice looking plane. Something else I just noticed while I was putting it together is we have some nice lights on the wingtips. Again, I'm not too sure if they're strobes or just normal lights. Really nice grip on the bottom there for giving it a good throw. As per usual, what you'd expect, they have the CG markings on the bottom of the wings. And yeah, there you have it. So I've gone through that pretty quickly. So if there's any questions, just give me a shout. But this video is really just for people that want a quick look to see what it's all about without having to sit through a 30-minute video. Also to note, I did weigh this, and it comes in at 806 grams as it is, right like this, without anything else added. I've taken the canopy off there just so you can see there's quite a big gap there in the nose, so that will get plenty of airflow through to that digital air unit. Thanks for watching, and the next video of this will be in the field with it flying.